हेलो नमस्ते मोशी मोशी वेलकम बैक टू वीब राष्ट्र। तो वीब राष्ट्र में आपका स्वागत है। शुरू करते हैं आज के वन पीस रिव्यू के साथ। तो वन पीस के आज के एपिसोड में काफ़ी सारा स्टोरी बिल्डअप हुआ एंड पिछले कुछ एपिसोड से स्टोरी बिल्डअप होता हुआ आ रहा है एंड आगे आने वाले कुछ एपिसोड्स में भी आई गेस स्टोरी बिल्डअप ही होगा एंड लेस ऑफ अ स्टोरी बिल्डअप, इट्स मोर लाइक दे told us about the past एंड कंटिन्यूइंग फ्रॉम द प्रीवियस एपिसोड वेयर दे टोल्ड कि भाई टेक्नोलॉजी जो वेगापंक यूज़ कर रहा है इज़ ओल्डर देन the current time period, that it's an old technology, he is just re-engineering it and we got to know that that technology came from one single kingdom only. So there was once a kingdom in the world century which had that all that technology under his command, that was destroyed by the alliance of 20 kingdom and they then formed the world government that is now hiding the fact about that kingdom, that history and its philosophies. So after that I thought ki bhai there can be two things. One, either the kingdom that they destroyed, that one single strong kingdom, was a really evil kingdom and they stood up against that kingdom, or it can be that they were manipulated. And I am really inclined towards the other portion of it, that those 20 kingdoms were manipulated, similar to how the whole world currently being is manipulated, as well as we the viewers know, the Goroses know, and Sabo knows that there is a king to the throneless seat, to the throneless king seat at the reverie that is called Imusama, that they showed today. Not today, they showed in the beginning of this arc when he destroyed the Lulusia kingdom. So if that guy hiding his face in the current world, and we also already have someone like Brook who has lived very long life. So if by chance there is a devil fruit that makes that king live longer, then he could have been the one also behind the curtains, manipulating all the 20 kingdoms to fight against that one kingdom for his own purposes, so that he can conquest the world, because that one kingdom was the only one having strength, or you can military strength enough to fight against that Imusama, and he could only manipulate the others. He could only destroy it with the strength of numbers, not his own strength. And similar to how currently he is manipulating the world, he manipulated them previously as well. And that's just my theory. खैर आगे बढ़ते हैं। इसके साथ हमें पता लगा कि क्यों ओहारा इंसिडेंट हुआ, क्यों निको रॉबिन लॉस्ट हर होम टाउन, and that is because they came to know about the history that the world government is hiding, that there was once a kingdom again and that was very strong, and they not only came close to the knowledge, they freaking knew the name of the kingdom, because the leader of the island was about to say the name and Gorose killed him as soon as that. And hell, Gorose was there to confront him, a powerless guy. Like Gorose are those 5 elders that are supposed to be very strong and above the navy as well. So he was there to confront a powerless person that is in search of knowledge only. Obviously that knowledge is very important one then. And uske alawa one guy from today's episode, I hate that guy more than anybody throughout the One Piece, cause this guy is happily calling a buster call. Like, bro, at least don't show a face of happiness while you are calling a buster call, making a genocide, like literally, of innocents, obviously, that they are innocents. And I don't hate Gorose as much as this guy, cause they at least know that what they are doing is wrong, and they don't show that happy face. Like, समझ रहे हो ना, that कैसे बताऊं मैं, that psychopathic face while killing someone you are laughing. So yeah, I really would like this guy to have the worst of the worst matchups against any of the enemies in the futures if they ever show him again. रियली उसके अलावा वी गॉट टू नो कि भाई वाई कि भाई पोनीग्लिफ्स में क्या है। वेल पोनीग्लिफ्स में भी एक्चुअली वही लिखा है जो छुपाया जा रहा है, दैट इज द हिस्ट्री ऑफ द वर्ल्ड एंड एग्जैक्टली दैट्स वाई the emperors are also knowledgeable about the history of the world, at least a little bit, because the last poneglyph is still missing. Nobody knows where it is. एंड दैट्स इट। इसके अलावा आज के एपिसोड में ज़्यादा कुछ था नहीं। इसके अलावा जो था वो था गूफी साइड ऑफ द स्ट्रॉ हैट्स क्रू एंड ऑब्वियसली फर्स्ट वी गेट टू सी चॉपर एंड लूफी being really goofy around the Robo Nosuke, and they were having really a lot of fun. And Bonnie was really confused because I guess she has seen pirates very differently compared to Luffy. She might not have seen any crew like Straw Hats till now. That's why she's confused. And Jinbei is also understanding that and says like, you won't understand it currently. खैर उसके अलावा क्या कहते हैं वी गॉट टू सी नॉट द गूफी बट द इडियोटिक साइड ऑफ स्ट्रॉ हैट्स क्रू। हाउ प्रीवियसली इन वन ऑफ द एपिसोड्स जोरो सेड कि भाई यू बेटर नॉट बिलीव एन एनिमी, इट्स अ गवर्नमेंट आइसलैंड, एंड दे वर ऑल following the Lith, ignoring Zoro's Zoro's advice, where till now Zoro has been seen as an idiot, but the true idiots are the other members of the crew, not Zoro. So except for Zoro, except for Brook, and except for Nico Robin, because Nico Robin, even though she entered, but she entered for the knowledge. Like there's a difference. She entered with a purpose in mind that I have to collect knowledge, I have to collect intel. Compared to the others, they did not have such purpose in mind. They were just entering for fun. And why I'm saying that they are dumb as hell, because previously they entered blindly, and now when they came to know about the knowledge and the fact that they might be killed because of knowing that about the world, they are panicking. Like, bro, why are you panicking? You entered the island, you entered a government island. Being a pirate, you might be killed on the island itself, and you are panicking about the fact that you know something against the government. Like, bro, you might anyway be killed on the sea if the government is capable of doing so. You are a pirate anyway, so why the fear? So yeah, मैंने उस एपिसोड में बोला था कि भाई दो व्यू हो सकते हैं, इधर दे आर कॉन्फिडेंट बीइंग अ एम्परर क्रू बिकॉज Shanks can enter the government island and go out of it without any fear. Well, that is out of the way now because they do have fear still, and so definitely now they are dumb fucks. Well, उसके अलावा आज के एपिसोड में और ज़्यादा कुछ था नहीं. That's it. आज के एपिसोड को समराइज करते हुए अगर हम बोलें तो इट वॉज अबाउट द 100-year वर्ल्ड सेंचुरी, द ओहारा इंसिडेंट, वाई इट हैपेंड, एंड हाउ नॉलेज can be a double-sided weapon. If you don't use it properly, you might cut yourself, and the fact that our emperor crew is really bad. And also before ending the video, I have another thing that I have been saying again and again, and I will say it again today, that Sanji, even though he is an idiot and all of the crew being idiotic today, might get an upgrade in after Egghead Island, because again he is from Windsmoke clan. He is a bioweapon made by the Windsmoke, along with whom? Vegapunk. And क्या कहते हैं, they are currently on Vegapunk's island, and Vegapunk today showed up itself, his true form, by using the space-time technology where he was phasing through the robo itself. Maybe he was trying to check the inner workings of the robot by phasing through it, but that power would really be helpful to Sanji's cause, that is peeking through the bathrooms. Because his first purpose to searching for the invisible fruit was so that he can enter the bathrooms, and now he has another power that he can have. He already has the invisibility power with the suit. He might have another upgrade with the help of Vegapunk, where he can phase through the walls, and he can be like invisible plus phasing through the walls, so he won't have to go through the gates, बिकॉज गेट से एंटर होते समय इनविजिबल है, बट यू आर स्टिल फिजिकल। तो टक्कर खाओगे तो पता लग जाएगा। सो इट्स बेटर इफ यू कैन फेस थ्रू द वॉल्स, and that would make his life more easier, make his life of being a pervert more easier, and that's why I really believe that this power would go to Sanji. खैर, इसके अलावा आज के एपिसोड में कुछ ज़्यादा था नहीं। मिलते हैं आपसे अगले एपिसोड में, तब तक के लिए शब खैर। एंड जाने से पहले ना भूलें, वीब राष्ट्र की नागरिकता खुली है सभी प्रकार के प्राणियों के लिए। नागरिकता प्राप्त करने के लिए दे अपना थंब प्रिंट ऑन द सब्सक्राइब बटन, एंड जागरूकता के लिए दबाएं घंटा। जय वीब राष्ट्र।